Welcome back to ARC Tutorials. This is CSS full tutorial series for absolute beginners. In today's episode, we are going to learn one of the most important CSS property, which is z-index. Oftentimes, in a particular design, especially with respect to modern designs that are there, you would often find elements overlapping each other, right? So which means you need to position an element on top of some other element or with respect to some positioning. That's where z-index comes into picture. Now what is z-index? How do we use it? What are the different variations? I'm going to all show you with some variations and UI. So interesting. Let's get started. Part 18. I would also like to let you know that I have playlist on HTML, Angular, React, MongoDB, Bootstrap, JavaScript that will really help you learn and master the front end stack as well as the back end on Node.js. Please do check it out. Coming to the playlist of CSS, I have covered totally 17 episodes so far. Everything from scratch, ground zero, a very basic level, not too much complicated UI, just basic syntax and how to use them. From last few episodes, I've started putting together the UI because I want you to start putting that professional look and layout. Today we are learning about z-index. Okay, so z-index property specifies the stack order of an element. Okay, that means whichever element has a higher z-index is always in front of an element. Okay, so remember it that way. Or even in simple words, you can think of it like you can overlap multiple elements. The first element, that means the highest order element, will be on top and the lower z-index will be on bottom. Okay, overlapping. That's the theory. Let's jump into code and I'll show you the variations of it. I'm going to create a brand new file for you. Let's call it zindex.html. Simple. Alright, let's fire up the HTML tag, head, body. Alright, I'm going to use inline styling for this example. Okay, so what we are going to do, first we will create a simple let's say something like a box, right, which will just give us simple um, I would say just the containers. Okay, just for your reference, I'm going to create some divs. Okay, let's just call them box1, box2. Okay, I just want to show you the positioning, that's why I'm using just 3 boxes for now. Now if you don't have any z index, how will it look? And if you have z index, how will it look? I'll just show you that difference. For box 1, I'll use a background color so that we can differentiate it. Box 2, light pink. Do let me know in the comment section your favorite color. Alright, that's the basic thing that we can have. Then what we can also do is just add some generic width and height for now. Okay, the reason is that way it would be more visible difference. So let's create a simple height and width and give some padding. All right, um, and by default I'm saying position is absolute. Okay, all right, now let's go to our browser and check this file, reveal in finder, and open it in browser. Okay, so you are seeing that I gave position absolute. If I don't give that, if I don't give this position absolute, then see what happens. It will be 3 boxes, right? There are 3 boxes on which are stacked, right? Because this is the default behavior of the div. Now what we will do is I'm adding position absolute. That means they are all on the same place, but which one would take preference? Okay, in this case the preference would be given to the last one. Okay, but now I'm going to add some more styling to differentiate this. Okay, so this I'm saying left should be 50 pixel, and let's give the z index and make it 1. Okay, same way for box 2, I'm going to say left 100 pixel and z index is 2. Now see, this is z index is 1, this is z index is 2. Now this I'll say left 150 pixel and z index is 3. So if you can see here, the highest order one is 3. Okay, so now you see box 3 is overlapping box other boxes, right? Box 1 is being overlapped by box 2, box 2 is overlapped by box 3. Okay, now let's change that sequence. I am making yellow as 1, pink as 2, and light blue as 3. So now 3 is the highest in this 3 boxes. So now blue box is on the top, and right, this is second, this is third. Now similarly, if I make the pink 1, this has 2. Now see, the sequence changes, but since its left is 100 pixel, now here there are two ones, that's why. So this I'll make it 3. Okay, so now box 1, box 3, and where is box 2? Its z index is 1, so it's overlapping because of this left 150. Okay, if I make it 200, you can see that here it's overlapping. Okay, so so now you get essentially an idea as to how to overlay elements. Okay, you can place anything on top of it. Can be an image. Let's say in real time you will have an image. On top of it, you might want to position something, or accordion, or some kind of a thing which is moving left, you want to hide it, and then on some action you want to show it, etc. Okay, so this is the common basic functionality that you should know. Important things to know: whichever has higher z index will always be on top. Okay, remember that. That's the only essence. And where do we use it? Whenever we want to overlap an element on top of other element, we will use z index. Okay, I hope this tutorial is clear. Let me know if you have any questions or doubts. Soon we'll also start a live project. I'll do some live coding for you, but that's for other day. Today, that's all I have on z index. In the next episode, I'll cover overflow property in CSS. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're learning from this series. Please do let those comments, feedback, likes coming. Thank you so much.